I can't see you out. Anyway, sharing with this amazing day. It's so beautiful outside. Woke up with a lot of stupid shit. No, but it's not like, oh, you've been waiting for this. No, like, I woke up this morning, standing outside my door, gossiping about me until I'm having sex with them. I didn't. So I'm just sitting here, playing with this thing, trying to get him to just chill out, trying to get her to chill out near each other. And I'm having my cup of coffee, sitting there listening, and I hear, why don't you let them join you? I'm like, what do you mean? Like, who would join me? Who? And they're like, just turn the camera on. So I'm like, no. Come on, turn it on. No. Turn it on. No. Okay, fine, I'll turn it on. Why? Just turn it on. Okay. Now what? Nothing. Just leave it on. Okay. Should I have it facing on me, dear Lord guide, spirit guide, whatever? Nope. Just leave it on. Okay. It's that easy to hear God's voice. And it's not a voice inside your head. When your connection is really pure, it's like he's there right there talking to you. Okay? It's not delusion. It's not something you need to be afraid of. You just do it. God's like your best friend. It's in here. Talk to it. And if you're hearing voices and they're being bad, don't listen to them. I told you guys years ago, there's like voices everywhere, radio waves and everything. You don't have to respond to everyone. But one in those multiple waves is God's voice. Recognize it because it's always there. I'm not doing anything none of you can do. I can't do. I'm doing something everybody can do. I can just do it because I've been traumatized so much that I can't trust people. So the thread of trust that was meant to connect with people connected instead with God. Because people have fucked me over my entire life. Right down to this present moment. Every day, every few seconds. Not an exaggeration. So I've been very public about all of it. I've been very public about all of it. So if I was lying, I should be dead by now. If I was telling the truth, and if I'm crazy and delusional and like whatever, I should be dealing with a bunch of lawsuits and hospital visits, shouldn't I? I should be like in jail somewhere. Oh, this person's crazy for talking shit about celebrities. They're dragging everybody's name to my blah 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 blah. But somehow I'm still here, getting healthier, brighter, happier, fuller of life and color. With no makeup, not even washing my face. I haven't brushed my teeth this morning, and I feel healthy because it takes no effort to be a child of God. It takes no effort to be made in the image and likeness of God. That means everything you're going through to put effort into anything, stop it. God doesn't put effort into healing itself. God doesn't put effort into dealing with enemies. God does not put effort into feeding itself. God does not put effort into maintaining creation in a balanced form. God does not put effort into growing its hair, growing its teeth, fixing its skin, aging backwards, aging forwards. God puts no effort in shit. God just does it. So when you're processing that shit and you're like, what do I do? What do I do? That's the devil. That's your idea of the devil. And when you're just doing something and you're like, oh wow, that worked. I didn't even know what I was doing. That's God. Kind of like how I've been here for 40 years, 41 years, supposedly. And I failed at every fucking thing I wanted to do that mankind told me to do. But the one thing God has told me to do repeatedly, sit down and just be. And I went every single other way. Every single other way. You're not going to tell me what to do. You made me to not do what you told me to do. That's why you made me to not do what you made me to do. Like, you made me to disobey you. You made me to tell you the truth. You made me to see everything else you're not seeing, so I can tell you. Because you're supposed to be based on compassion, which means that people slap you in the face and turn the other cheek. You made me to see who's slapping you in the face, so I can go and trip them. I'm not the bad guy. I'm the one upholding justice. And I can't get involved in this shit. Because even not knowing what I'm involved in, God dragged me right through that entire line. Through governments, secret societies, medical industries, exes, boyfriends, fake families, betrayals, deception, dragged me right through it. And every time I tried to hold on to any of it, what did God do? No holding on to anything. Okay, well, what am I doing? Suffering, right? Why? Wait and see. Okay, why? And then I came up with all these other reasons, right? Has there been a reason or an explanation given to me? But inside, every time I want to do anything to improve my life, to manifest money, a house, a car, a friendship, a family connection, anything, a dog, a cat, it's asked backwards. Nothing comes out the way I intended it to. Nothing happens the way I say it, and no one hears what I have to say. Not the way I intended it. So I've ripped myself apart for thousands of years trying to figure out what's wrong with me. And I'm done. I'm never not broken. I'm never not bad. I'm never not good. I'm never unwise. I'm never lying. And I can say never and not have it blow up in my face like people say never say never. I'm like the only exception. Every fucking rule in existence. Right down to God taking care of me because I'm a child of God. God's like, nope, I'm gonna shit on you. Well, you're God. I can't do anything but complain and yell at you, so I guess do what you will. I'm gonna complain every step of the way. Because I didn't ask for this. You woke me up in here. You took me out of darkness. An infinite fucking void where I was comfy. I was just like a star in the sky. Leave me the fuck alone. And God's like, what the fuck? Hold on. Oh shit, I'm a baby. Oh fuck, we're doing this again. God damn it. Fast forward 26,000 years. What the fuck is this? A doorway into another dimension? Are you kidding me? And children have this in front of their faces? What the fuck? Okay, so this time it's not a cross. It's not a cave. It's not an inner earth or a different dimension to go to. This time I'm literally in heaven. And there's snakes in heaven. How long was I gone? Is this how it's supposed to be? When I look back on my life, it's trauma. There's no good memories. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine the people on earth that have nothing but bad memories and still behave like this? Like, I don't comprehend it. And then you guys have all this wonderful stuff. You guys have like the easy road in life, and you guys are like, oh, it's so difficult. I've been through so much. My pain isn't better than yours, but I'm not sitting here letting my pain and my experiences cripple my life. I portrayed that to you, didn't I? How much did you insult me? But you guys are doing it, whether I'm there or not, to gaslight me or project onto me, aren't you? So, this aside, I've also been shown how the body is affected by how the soul feels, and how people manipulate the soul to get the body to do this, so that people lose faith, so that they can give their souls, their blood signatures, their oaths, their vows, their energy to men in the physical world who are pretending to be God and utilizing your manifestation energy. I can't see who's in the chat or anything, by the way. I can't really see that well because I just can't accept seeing this world for what it is. Hence the process. So when the soul does this shit, people are like, no, no, it's a medical problem. I need to manifest this. I gotta get a car. I gotta get that. It's mankind doing it to you, influencing you to be damaged and think you're damaged so that your body gets damaged. Because remember, God would not hurt you. It just doesn't. I don't know what to tell you guys anymore. I'm still trying to accept and process that I'm really who I am. And last night, I literally just fucking woke up, dude. And last night, before I'm going to sleep, I'm being shown images, statues, as if I'm walking through a garden of Medusa. Okay? And I'm seeing the statue of Lucifer, Archangel Lucifer. And I'm walking through this garden, and I'm having a vision. I'm awake while I'm seeing this. I was sitting right here, looking at this dog, staring at that chair, and it was like Jesus Christ, Isis was sitting there. Sorry, by the way, to spoil a surprise for you. Jesus, Isis, same thing. Wings going down to resurrect, being resurrected by Isis, Osiris. Same thing. Body swap. Isis is a hermaphrodite. Just to blow your fucking mind, she's a hermaphrodite, and it's the woman resurrects the man. Hence why, in order for their prophecy that they played on my life to work, I had to come in as a man, die, and then the woman in me, the Lucifer in me, to resurrect the male in me, and the male to balance the female in me. And then they both go like this, and this is just a few stages before. I recognize this process now because I was sitting there talking to Isis, and I was like, Jesus Christ, and she's like, Isis, and I'm like, what? She's like, darling, what's my name? And I stood there for a minute, and every time I kept trying to say, yeah, sure, Jesus, all these different names, right, and variations. Like my mind was going like a checker list of tick, 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 what's the name? And then I'm looking at, like, I'm seeing the image of a winged woman sitting right there. I'm like, you're showing yourself to me slowly, but you're showing yourself to me in a veiled form. Jesus wouldn't do that. And she went, and suddenly I saw the name Jesus. And the E, sus, E went away, J-E, and I saw it written as this, Jesus. And I was like, Jesus. And then I heard Cece. And I was like, what the fuck? And then the reverse, Isis. And I'm like, oh my God, Isis. Isis and Osiris. And she went, and her beard faded. So I can't call Jesus Jesus anymore. It's ISIS. And what she was showing me and telling me was the process of inner alchemy and resurrection. More like reminding me. And I've been like, just kind of, this morning when they were the building manager and the building coordinator person were standing outside, I was looking at them through the bedroom window because I heard people saying my name and I'm like looking. And they're sitting there. They're standing there talking about me and how the outside of my apartment smells like the hallway. That has nothing to do with me. I can fucking prove that. Because every time I take an incense stick and I put it by the front door, the wind pressure blows from under the door and the side of the door into my apartment, not out of my apartment. So when these people are standing there outside my door doing that shit, their stank is coming into my apartment. If someone is at the end of the hallway, all the way at the end, and they open the window or they open their door and the pressure pushes out, right? All of that stank goes down the hallway, and the next closest window after 16 apartment units is mine, with the door right down there. So the stank of the entire building floods through the entire building and goes out right by my door, where the fat, sweaty people sit and talk shit, where the dirty old men drag their garbage out, where they're standing there puking outside when they're drunk, and then they have the audacity to say it's my apartment. My apartment smells like roses, incense, patchouli, an incense stick called Wood Spell, Wood WOOD Spell, another incense stick called Sweet Earth, another one called Nagachampa, sandalwood, dragon's blood, frankincense, lavender, and different oils I mix myself with different essential oils and resins and stuff, and I'm just burning things because I like the way stuff smells. When I was little in Iran, my grandparents and my family, we had a big vineyard, apple orchard, watermelon fields, an actual vineyard, grapevines, cottages, a farm, land. It was called Kerma, Kerma, Kerma. But in English, you guys call it karma, what's owed to you. Well, my karma, my Kerma, was all of Iran, Iraq, Iran, Babylon, Turkey, Greece, Italy, like those places, that entire section. That was our home. And they took it, gave it to Muslims after they made Muslims and gave it to them. No offense to Muslims, by the way. You guys are pretty accurate. Religion except for how you treat women. You have that ass backwards. Ass backwards. Like, if I don't want to get into religions, but if the Muslim religion revered women, you guys have it almost all right. Christians, you guys have it almost all right. But you treat each other like shit. You condemn other people to hell. The Buddhists have it almost all right, except for their pacification. You're not a doormat. The original Buddha was a woman, the awakened mother. She took no shit from anybody. They even showed that to you in Avatar: The Last Airbender. They've shown it to you through Kuan Yin. Have mercy, goddess of mercy. You think she was weak? Kuan Yin would have kicked any of your asses. That is mercy. My face is changing so much every day. Every day I look at myself and I look different. Every fucking day. You guys, what if I shapeshift? I mean, I used to do it before when I was a kid, but I kind of put it out of my mind, thinking, oh, it's just a imaginary thing I'm doing. I used to legitimately shapeshift and go invisible. Like these were things that I actually did. People are like, no, that's imaginary. No, I actually did that. I'm so surprised. An entire planet of 8 billion people and not one mad scientist has contacted me yet. Like, no Mr. Sinister, no fucking Apocalypse, no Professor X, no fucking Magneto, no Moira McTaggart, no Hank McCoy, not even like, what is it? Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. shit, like S.H.I.E.L.D. or Nick Fury or the Kree or anybody or the Shi'ar. They're like, we're not messing with that bitch. You damn right, you better not. I mean, I went through all that stuff when I was little. The weird experimentations, the Stranger Things laboratories, trying to open gates between worlds, trying to remember you, move things with your mind, fight each other, push each other, try to drain each other's energy, see what we can prophesize, see how many times we can come back from the dead. And you guys are like, oh, those are movies. Bro, that was my life with a bunch of other people. That was my life, dude. Someone told me when I was walking outside. Well, they didn't tell me. And I can't tell if they thought it or if they said it out loud. Telepathy is a bitch, especially when you're clairaudient too. They were saying I'm walking around the grocery store like I'm a supermodel on her lunch break. And I thought, no, I could have been a model in my 20s. I was scouted for a modeling agency. Something talent. I don't remember the name. It was a travel, like a thing that was from New York and California. They had come to Illinois at Old Orchard Mall in Skokie, Illinois, like 2002, 2003. And it was a day where I was at working at Macy's. It was called Marshall Fields, I think, at the time. And I was at the makeup counter working at Sunglass Hut or eyeglass counter next door. And I had these gorgeous fucking Christian Dior glasses, man. They were fucking amazing. And then I had these Moschino glasses. Moschino. Oh my god, the fucking style in those lenses. Holy shit. The beauty in them. I love designer things, not because of their designer, but because of the beauty. Like the well made stuff. He's literally licking this, by the way. Yesterday, this little shit was taking a shit, and there was a piece of poop hanging off of his butt. That little thing. And he drags it across the floor, over my leg, runs around in a circle, and he's like, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this dog? And I like pick him up, and there's a like dingleberry hanging off of him, right? To a string that's knotted to another string. knotted to another string, of lint he found in his, I don't want to call it doggy jail, but it feels like doggy jail when I put him in there. His little house with the little bars that Carla got him. It's so big. Like I put a little bed in there for him, his little toys in there for him. He goes in there, he licks his bed, eats all of the food. He's like, "Oh, is that a fabric?" See? And he was trying to poop out a magician thread of lint. And I'm sitting there with a piece of toilet paper, grabbing this little dingleberry. And I'm like, and he's like, "Ah, ah." And I'm like, oh no. So I just like take the dingleberry, and he had a string coming out of his butt. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't pull on this string. That's one string I can't pull on. So I left it there, and then that's when he started doing the thing again. And I put him in his little doggy jail. I'm like, go do it in your doggy jail. I can't deal with it. And he started doing it all across the doggy floor of the doggy jail. Now he's got a lot on the floor. He's not allowed anything with lint on it, except for that sock, because he's been chomping it all day. I don't know what else to do. She does the same thing. You've seen her on camera do it. Like she'll sit there licking paper, licking blankets, the wall, scratching wooden panels, putting like splinters in her paw, and then sitting there licking splinters, not even letting me take it out of it. It's like she does it on purpose just to get the splinter. Will you please just fucking lay down for like 5 fucking minutes, dude? Please. I mean, at some point throughout the day, you have to stop biting, pissing, shitting, and like barking at things, right? At some point. Thank you. Fucking ridiculousness. Oh, you're being nice to me? Let me shit all over you and abuse you. Dude, I picked up Dingleberry out of your butt, and there's no thread attached to it. You're not getting new food. You're not getting more water because you keep pissing everywhere. You're not getting new toys because you keep eating them. And you're not getting anywhere near that cat because you guys keep fighting. You're going to sit right there, enjoy the fucking sunlight, and play with your squishy toys that you can't eat. And when you bite that sock, I'm taking it away from you. Because this is a lesson. You have two toys in front of you. Let's see which one you're going to bite first. Nope. 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 Good boy. Stupid things need to get stupidity shown to them. Is that how stupid you are? You want this? Or you want that? Oh, see? You're still stupid, huh? So you don't want this? Okay, then I'm keeping this too. Oh, nope. You want this or this? Nope. Go ahead, take one. Sometimes you have to give them exactly what they want and then scare the shit out of them. Is this what you want? No, it's not what you're gonna get. I don't remember what we were talking about. So I'm gonna let you guys listen to this music. I'm done talking. I'm gonna be on the side, meditating, smoking, eating, drinking coffee, enjoying the sunlight. And then I'm gonna go and probably go for a walk with the dog and, probably get harassed and annoyed and told I'm a whore and faggot and tranny and all this shit. And then I'm probably gonna be gaslit to say that I'm doing it to myself. So that's how they're justifying doing it to me because I'm thinking of some shit. Because I hate myself. And people are exhausting sometimes. They're exhausting. Being the spirit guys are exhausting. So let's get up, do another video. We gotta go to work. Oh, you mean that's slavery? No, the job you have. Jobs have a paycheck, spirit guides. Why are you always so snarky, Celeste? Because jobs have a paycheck. Even when I didn't know who I was, you guys still didn't pay me. That's not bad on me. That's bad on you guys. Oh, I can't wait to have my TV story. So my mouth and my lips and my fucking face can look normal again. And I can talk like a normal person. Because right now I have to distort my mouth in so many different fucking positions to be able to pronounce proper words. Because you have no idea how difficult it is to speak like this when I'm missing that. I've laid her. Good, bitch. I hope it hurts more. Fuck you, Frankie. Wait, wait, wait. Let me make it even uglier. That's what I was talking about. Son of a bitch. I saw my nose and I'm like, that's statue's nose. I'm like, yeah, that's right, the statue. I was walking through that place with the vision, with the dreams and the statues and whatever. And I was shown the statue of Lucifer. Statue of Lucifer. And I keep typing it Lucifer. I don't know why, but it's annoying me. This one. Can you see it? Yeah. This one. Look at it. See that little honker right there? Not so little honker. Okay. Now wait. And then they told me to look up Sophia, the wisdom goddess statue. And I was like, okay, why? Nose removed, nose removed, nose removed, nose removed, nose removed, nose removed, arms removed, nose removed, everywhere. But this one is still standing, and it's covered in like bronze gold. Okay, can you see it? There. It's the same nose. Now, what kind of a synchronicity does it need to be to put the same nose on two different statues, carved two different places over the world, depicting the same being with different names and genders. But if you follow the history back, it's the same being. Je ne sais pas, mon ami. Je ne sais pas. Oh, okay. We don't want to listen to this anymore. You guys can listen to this. This video can get another copyright strike. I don't give a fuck. I probably own the buildings doing the copyright strikes, which is why fucking Metro Golden Mayer decided to release a copyright hold on my channel. Can someone explain that to me? Let me show you. Let me show you the email I got. YouTube copyright claim released. Good news, after reviewing your dispute. Oh, Sony Pictures Movies and Shows has decided to release the copyright claim on your YouTube video. YouTube didn't even decide to get rid of it. The other guys, Sony Pictures? Sony Pictures watched my fucking channel and they verified this? Look at my fucking lip. Now look at it when I talk. Where did it go? Where did it go, Bob? I don't know. Cletus, Agnes, are the neighbors at it again? Ain't they always, Fred? Oh, I can tell you this, by the way, because I don't really give a fuck about what you guys are doing or not. But I'm planting seeds right now, so I'm going to tell you. And this is actually confirmed for the most part for now. So I'm going to tell you, and if it doesn't happen, then we're going to have to talk about why it didn't happen. But if it does happen, yay! Please lay the fuck down. A table is not for you to climb. These are not for you to bite. That's not for you to pee on. That's not for you to fight. Lay down and be a good boy. Down. I ain't dealing with that shit. You do not bite glass, dumbass. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, the fucking damage that dog could have just done to itself had I not seen that instantly. Holy shit. Holy shit. And he's totally oblivious to it. Look at him. He's just in there. He was just biting his tail. Oh my god, the outside smells so good. I can smell fresh cut grass right now. Look, now he's looking at over there. You know where he wants to go, right? Right on my lap to go to sleep again. What I was saying before I was so puppishly interrupted. We need to make a movie. Not of my life, but that too. There's something I want to turn into a movie, and I've been in talks with a book writer. And apparently, I'm being considered for something. But I have absolutely no acting history, nothing. But I'm in the... I can't even say it. I can't even say it. Like, I don't even know if I'm supposed to, like, show you an image. But, if it happens, if it happens, when it happens, if it happens, it will happen. I mean, it's pretty much guaranteed, but shit can change, right? We all know this. But I might, in like the next 5 years, be playing something. It's kind of breaking my heart. But I got word a few weeks ago. Hey, we're gonna start filming and doing shit for it in a few months, or maybe like a year. We don't know yet. We're looking for a director and shit. But you're in the running. You're like on the list for that role for that person. I'm like, I have no history. I'm like, "You're like, that's okay." And I messaged them. I messaged the author years ago, almost a year ago, and I was like, hey, if you ever decide to make a movie of it, let me help. It means a lot to me. Let me help you. And I was like, when I grew up, I always thought I was the unicorn. I always wanted to play the unicorn. So I was going to be in a movie. I wanted to play that character. Now I look more like the other character. How dare you come to me now? But you know, acting, singing, movies, maybe, maybe this chapter of my life is closed in a few months, and the next time you guys see me will be in a Molly Grew outfit. Wouldn't that be a fucking trip? Wouldn't that be a trip? I'm still kind of like, is it really? And I had to look for the email like last week, and I was like, it's really there. So I think if it starts even doing it next year, and I'm in like wherever the state is supposed to be where they're filming, it might take another year or two after that to be done. I think it's a process. And since I have no fucking training, I don't know how it's gonna work. But apparently, I'm being moved in the direction of singing, acting, and leadership of some kind. And I have no say. But this time, I don't really mind. Especially if it's that movie, that book being turned into a movie. Get the Oscar ready, bitch. Remember I told you a while ago I feel like I'm in the lobby of an airplane, like an airport. A few days ago I felt like I let everybody else go, and I got on the plane. Now I'm in the plane waiting for it to take off, and the captain's doing like the seatbelt check, and then there's like that weird pause in the airplane where you're just kind of sitting there waiting. Like the seatbelts are on, everything's ready, and you're just kind of waiting. That's what it feels like. It's so funny the way I sound when I talk because I'm missing those teeth. Oh my god, I want to go outside so bad. I hope this was helpful for you guys. I hope you guys had a nice chill time, and like we, nipped it in the bud. All that weird energy you guys have carrying around you, all that weird shit you guys think about me, just let it go. You're gonna be seeing me in movies soon. You're gonna be seeing me in music videos soon. You're gonna be seeing me fucking glorified on YouTube soon. And you're gonna see me on like all these different places. Theodore, stop! It's like a 5 minute fucking timer, dude. I'm so bored of it. It's been a month. He's doing it again. Look, this time he's trying to bite the crack of that. You see how he's still feeling? Look, he's literally vacuumed that entire couch up, and he started ripping the leather off of the couch and tries to eat it. That bitch over there goes underneath the couch and rips the cloth out to go hide in the frame of the couch. Dear animal species, please don't shit where you eat. Please don't piss and sleep in the same spot. Please don't bite the hand that feeds you. And please don't eat the furniture. I still haven't touched the sewing machine. It's so weird aiming this fucking camera. Because when I go left, you go right. When I go right, you go left. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm not reading cards for you, by the way. I'm not giving you any fucking advice on anything that has anything to do with anything important. We're not doing that anymore. And if I post another card reading and it doesn't say free card reading or general card reading, don't click it. Just FYI. Don't click it. There's nothing I'm doing in those videos, but if I'm posting a specific video for a specific zodiac sign or a specific anything, and it doesn't say free or general, don't click it. Okay? If you want my advice, you can pay for it. You can click the like button or you can comment. You can email me. We can do a private reading. If I post a video that's a card reading and it doesn't say free or general, it's not for you. Because I will not enable you to steal from me anymore. Okay? This is what we're doing from now on. And I have all the cards right there in that brown cabinet. And if I use them, you're going to donate. Not for my sake, for your sake. If I do those cards, if I answer questions for you in a live chat, you're going to do something to give an energy exchange. Because you can see how the world is going fucking crazy, benefiting from my light without the energy being reciprocated. You see the chaos outside your world, right? But there's no chaos around me other than pettiness from people that are afraid of me. Do you see what my energy does to people? And you people have been stealing my energy, and your lives are going straight to shit. And you're like, oh, Celeste is doing this to us. No, I'm not. You can't handle my energy, baby. It would take more than 12,000 fucking psychics to sit in a fucking circle to meditate to handle one drop of a tear from me. I'm not being egotistical. I'm not being prideful. You cannot handle what I've been through because it was for me and me alone, not for you. So when you're trying to steal energy from me or intellectual property, you're destroying yourselves. It's like taking acid. Your body isn't designed for dragon acid, baby. Mine is. I mean, fuck, dude. Even this camera can't handle the amount of light. And it's just daylight. You guys have irises, lenses, eyes that are similar to camera lenses. Your bodies work like sponges. If this camera is having difficulty capturing sunlight properly and capturing my image properly on screen, what makes you think you're paltry, primitive, not even worthy of being called kindergarten psychic abilities, would do harnessing my energy? Go ahead, try it right now. Look at that. Didn't feel good, did it? Felt like sorrow, didn't it? Anger, unconditional love, pure peace, bliss and complete sorrow and grief at the same time. A bittersweet symphony, right? Mm. Please stop hurting yourselves by stealing from me, because I'm the one that has to heal you after you do it. And I'm getting real tired of telling a dog to bite something or to shit and sleep in the same spot. You guys are eating here and you're biting the hand that feeds you. Eventually, y'all are gonna get smacked, like any dog would get smacked if it keeps biting the hand that feeds it. Whoosh. You don't want food? Okay. Think about it. Think about a human being constantly. Like the wife is giving the husband food, and the husband goes, "Sit down, bitch. Thanks for my plate." Oh, honey, you never take me out anywhere. Shut up, bitch. You smell. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I'm so relieved today. I've been feeling so many people's energies in my mind and my heart. And because of what happened this morning with the neighbors again, I genuinely give no fucks about anybody today. Every day, the same thing. The same petty behavior. The same drama with you people. The same things that I'm training a dog on, I'm training people on. And those of you who are like, oh, she's getting paid, don't pay attention to her. She gets paychecks. Where? Oh, you deleted it. It's in my spam. No, I didn't. I'm not as petty as you. Okay, I'm gonna go get me coffee. We're not listening to that right now. So sorry. Oh no. We're listening to what is that song in my head? Is it that? No. Is it in here? No, that's not what I'm hearing. It kind of sounds like it though. Maybe it's this. Mixed pop music. I don't know. What the fuck is in here? No, it's not those. I don't know. I don't know. There's gonna be I don't know how you guys work. Just sit down, uncross your arms and legs, and just fucking exist. Just exist. Little boy, just because I'm moving doesn't mean you need to follow. Lay down and play with your toys. Goodness fucking gracious. Glued to my head, dude. All I did was move. And he's like chasing me every time I move anywhere. He's like, where are you going? Where are you going? You going to school without me? I think it's great. Nope. Now like a good little Still the same playlist, by the way. I don't know, like, if listening, still the same. I don't know. These are not messages I'm getting to share with you. Like we started in the beginning. This is just me sitting here, chilling out, letting healing energy come to you guys. So just listen and relax. If you don't want to listen, that's fine. Go do something else. See all this? That's Lily's handiwork. Oh, you look so familiar. Really, this dude. You know what this reminds me of? That scene. Two songs. Let me ask to share them. Hold on. What's her name? Rhea, like the goddess, right? Rhea, yep. And what's it? Violet? No. Ultraviolet. That's one. That's what I was seeing. I was so confused. I'm like, wait a minute. Look at this. It's like the same stage. Well, kind of. See what I mean? See? That totally just threw me off. I'm like, wait a minute. Why is there a man singing? Off with his dick. That's already on the playlist. You guys should listen to this. It's really good. That's what it is too. I don't know what it is about this song. The previous song we just heard and this song. When I hear them mentally as a message from the God, it sounds like one song. Wait, I wonder if I can do it. Hold on. Can you see this? Yep. Okay. We're gonna play both at once and see if I can get it to sound the way I hear it. Yeah, it's kind of. It's hard right here. That's how many chords I hear in my head at one time when I get a musical message. And that's just two songs. It's a fucking rave in here. Where's the popo to shut it down? You know, I think I'm gonna go get some mascara. No. Damn it. Do you know what he did? I've been sitting here trying to like have coffee and smoke and not think about it. He pooped and peed in the bedroom. He took off, went doop 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 doop. Do you have any idea how much cleaning I have to do now? Sorry, I almost spontaneously combusted. Okay, I'm gonna go and clean up more animal excrement because apparently I live in a fucking zoo that's in a zoo within a zoo. So, and I know that makes perfect sense, doesn't it? How did we get here? How did we fucking get here? You want to know how we got here? I'll tell you how we got here. I went to Dunkin' Donuts in like 2015, 2016, whenever it was, after I was in Gurney, Illinois with my family. And this lady was like, there was a conversation going on in the Dunkin' Donuts, and the cashier, she was a really nice girl. I think she commented on one of the videos, like early, second or third video, maybe. Maybe it was the first video that I posted, because it was her that was like, you should post videos. You're so wise. And I was like, maybe. Then I'd have to be in front of the camera. And she's like, you can do it behind the camera. Just talk to the camera. And I was like, I can do that. So I did that. And everybody was like, in front of the camera. And I'm like, no. And then when I did, they're like, ooh, girl, you ugly. And I'm like, I know. And they're like, ooh, you look like a witch. Ooh, you missing teeth. So you this. And I'm like, hee hee hee. I know. I didn't pick this on purpose. Oh, I have dimples. Oh my God. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my God, I have dimples. Hi, Psyche Genocide. Did you know I have dimples? I just discovered I have dimples on fucking live internet. Whoops. Okay. I need to go clean up dog pee and dog poo. And then, well, I obviously don't have to take them out for a walk now, so. God help me. Where's my fucking nanny? I didn't even feed him yet. I didn't even feed him. I went to go get his food. And I came back and he's like, and I'm like, you fucking dog. Like, no whining, not even a signal of like, oh, I need to go potty. And he's like, nope, just gonna jump off this and go to the bedroom and pee and poo. So bougie. Boy, you have no idea. You have no idea. I used to be great at Kalu. I had my own fucking castle. And in this life, they're like, oh, you're so spoiled. Like, I know I'm not. I just remember what I had. Where's my stuff? Maybe. I mean, I have literally nothing to do today. I took care of a lot of stuff yesterday. I meditated and did enough energy work for the world for like a year already. So I'm just chilling out. I was saying earlier in the video, I feel like I'm in an airplane that's waiting to take off. And no matter what I'm trying to do today, like, God's like, just play music, chill out, relax. And I do. And then, like, I notice weird shit that I need to take care of. So I might be back. I hope I'm back. I want to play with cards and like do a Mariah inspired me actually. She not on purpose, I think. Like it's a weird fucking day, man. I don't know what to tell you. So but she did something and I'm like, wait a minute. Just because I can't get like super chats doesn't mean I can't do like Venmo, right? I can do Venmo. I can do like PayPal through like you guys can just send something through PayPal. Even if it's like $1 or something, just so like the universe's energy exchange laws are appeased. So I could do like $1 or $10 or like $15 readings or some shit. I don't know. I'm just swinging. I'm like winging it today. I'm still wearing what I was wearing yesterday. It's 2 p.m. I still haven't showered. I haven't eaten. I'm still on my first cup of coffee. And I've apparently been on the internet for an hour and a half on live video. I mean, God's literally using me as a fucking vessel, and I pop in and out, and I'm like, what are we doing now? Oh, okay. Can you clean the poop this time? I really don't know what to do, and that's another thing. I've been looking at my eyes on camera a lot, with and without glasses, and I'm like, wait a minute, my eyes have changed shape. That's not supposed to happen. My eyes used to be like this, but now they're like, I don't know. I kind of know, but I kind of don't because I'm like, really? Really? I'm shapeshifting and like in real time in slow motion, and that's why I'm so exhausted because my cells are literally primordially changing. Oh, well, that makes sense. But really? And then I'm looking at myself thinking, wait a minute, those aren't even my eye. That's not my eye shape. And my lip keeps getting bigger. Look at it. I don't know what to do with it. Oh, thank you, Psychic Genocide. Genocide. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce that. Genocide. Isn't it like sensei but genocide kind of? I've never had to pronounce that word. How weird. And thank you. I sometimes I don't like I doubt I am who I am sometimes. And I'm like, but I'm the one saying all this. And it's coming through me and it's coming through me as I know it in my like in my bones, like I know I'm talking right now. But at the same time, I know what I'm saying is through 1,000 different like vibrations and voices inside me. I'm like, I don't fucking get it. And it's not just one being saying, I don't fucking get it. It's like a fucking massive amounts of them. And none of them lie. None of them are violent. None of them are anything. And it's just like, I check in and out, and then I'm here, and then I look different, and then I'm gone. Whew. And when I'm gone, thank you. Aw, that's sweet. Yeah, what they did to me in that life was not cool. And who I was in that life was so kind and so gentle and so pure, I was so, we were so naive, so innocent, so loving, so gentle. Oh my God, so gentle. Like no harm ever came from her hands, but she was harmed so much. Of course you're gonna mow the lawn, you jerk. And in this life, I'm not allowed to be that. Jesus is like, Mother Mary's like, no, no, look what they did in that life when you were that. Now be a lion. Okay. I don't know how. Well, we're going to show you. We're going to traumatize you your entire life. And then you're going to realize what's what. Oh, like, we're going to use love as a weapon against you. Oh, it's going to suck. Yep. Okay. And in this life, I have, like, no naivety. What I'm naive about is who I am. Like, is that really who I am? Yep. Those are really my memories. Yep. I really had those sensations and I really touched those people. Yep. So I'm really crying about these things because they're actually those people and I'm remembering it and I have to accept this. Yep. All right, I'm going to check out and, God lead the vessel for a while because I'm going to go and be in the white hot room and just holy shit, holy shit, holy shit for like years on end. And whenever I have to be here to explain something, I'm still going to probably be like in shock of what I am and who I am and that I remember it all and that it's being validated and confirmed daily. Like I'm supposed to be this fucking literal goddess. I'm supposed to be the light bearer, the Christ, anointed people, and like Mary Magdalene reincarnated. Like even Frida Kahlo, my name then had Magdalene in it. So it's like boing 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 boing, checking through the avatar list over millennia. And I'm just like, okay, okay, I need a break, and then I come back and it's like there's multiple videos posted, there's multiple other things, people are sending love and gifts and stuff, and I'm like, what the fuck? But in my physical life, my family's like distant. I have no friends. I'm barely getting paid anything. I'm barely eating. I barely have medical attention. But all the while, I'm perfectly alive, sane, healthy. God's taking care of me, and I can hear God. And I can paint. I can sew. I can cook. I can clean. I can carpentry shit. I can build a fucking house by hand. Who the fuck taught me how to build a house? Like, I can comprehend the insides of a car. I know how to run a zoo. I know how to read cards. I can comprehend quantum entanglement. What the fuck? I was just with a monkey in my garden with Diego, and we were just laying down while I'm painting. Like, how the fuck am I here now? And then, and then I have to come to terms with, oh my god, now he's my mom. Now she's this person. Now, oh my god, and they don't remember. Wait, no, they do remember, and they're pretending I don't like. They're pretending not to remember around me. Wait, are they lying to me? Is that good or bad? All these questions. All the while, all one part of me wants to do is paint. The other part of me wants to fight everybody. And the other part of me wants to call out every fucking bullshit I've experienced and be like, and it wildfire. Like, how dare you? You know, the primordial wild woman comes out, and then God's like, that's why. And I'm like, fuck you, dude. And he's like, and then I'm sitting there having arguments with God. Like, I literally yell and cuss, and I'm bitching at him, and I'm like throwing shit as if he's right there, as if she's right there. I can't even begin to comprehend what the fuck is happening to me. I don't even know. And then all the stuff I'm saying all the time, and I'm still alive. What the fuck? And then all these people saying all this shit about me. How I'm spoiled, how I'm like a princess or a prince, how I'm so psychic, and I'm Lucifer, and I'm, you know, a descendant of Jesus, and I'm, you know, Mary Magdalene or Mother Mary reincarnated. Who knows at this point? I mean, Jesus Christ. And then I get told I'm an Elohim, or I'm, you know, and then the funniest thing about all of it, the funniest thing about all of it that's had me fucking bonkers like this my entire life, right? Everything I remember, yeah, no, they're saying that for real. Like, if you go back through my channel list, like the videos I have, and look at the comments, holy shit, I'm, like you said, biblical. What the fuck? The funniest thing, the fucking funniest thing to me is, before I knew any of this, before I even began researching any of this, I was noticing my memories, my life experiences, what I knew to be me, were mythological figures, portrayals of actors, characters in storybooks and comic books, people on cards, people in like sitcoms, biblical figures. And then, like, my brother is supposedly, like, in this world, Jesus Christ. And I've had to literally my entire life be like, you're crazy. That's Jesus. Respect him. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, but I remember something else. Like, what you're asking me to do feels like a lie. And what I remember feels like the truth. So, which one is it? And I've been going with what I remember. And then I've been questioning what I remember, because I have to remember, is there fucking screen memories? Yes. This technology was discovered in about 2 to 3 years from now, in your time. But in my time, it was discovered in 2025, 2026. How people can put a screen memory over who you are, and you can literally live a life in the Matrix and think you're in reality. So that gets revealed somehow. I don't know how. Maybe through what I'm doing. I don't fucking know. I mean, I changed so much of what's supposed to happen just by being here. So that's another thing. And then remembering while being here, that's a whole other thing. The ripples that sends through the quantum field and the tapestry. Like, I took, you know how Daenerys in Game of Thrones is like, I'm here to break your wheel. No, I didn't even break the wheel. I fixed it. I was trying to break it. I genuinely was. I wanted to destroy everything. I wanted to be like, fuck this reality. It's all fake. I hate everything. They cut off my legs and they put me in the bed and they did all that horrible shit to me. They stole my paintings. They stole my house. They stole everything. And then they killed all my animals. And then they fucking museumified my life. And they put all of my things in little historical centers. And, you know, and then like all these people that I remember, they look different in this life and they're all pretending to be someone else. And I'm like, what the fuck? And all these screen memories, right? Memories that aren't mine. And then parts of my memory that's blocked. Like as if Xavier fucking put me in a mental maze, but I'm the maze. And I'm looking at all this and I'm rationalizing it all while people are saying all sorts of crazy shit about me all over the world. And my memories are in storybooks and fairy tales and mythological figures and sci-fi movies. And I'm like, what the fuck? So there's been a long time in my life where I've stayed away from social media of any kind, where I stayed away from the internet, um, bookshops, comic book shops. Like I stayed away. I played video games, and then in video games, I noticed Final Fantasy has Sophia and the two demiurges. When I'm watching anything on Netflix, it's something fucking mental. That's like, wait a minute. So yeah, I'm a little naive on who I am because yeah, yeah, I need to like go take care of all that stuff. But he's fine. Like he's fine. He's chilling out in the bathroom. And he's sitting there, probably asleep again. And it's a really comfy bathroom. Like there's plants in there. There's fucking his puppy pad. There's a little thing where he sits on, like a little stepping stool. Litter boxes in there. They're fine. It's like a little room. I make everything cozy. I mean, look at this. Everything's fucking cozy. But yeah, the trauma I've been dealing with now is the fact that I've been traumatized on purpose, like with intent. And the intent was to teach me something, but it was intentfully done. And then I'm supposed to trust these people. You know, like it doesn't matter who I've been or who I'm gonna be. What matters is everybody I've known has lied to me. Everybody. And everybody's known something about me that I haven't known about myself, and they haven't told me because they're leading me on like a golden invisible carrot stick. And I'm supposed to be aware of this and be like, yeah, it's okay. I'm trusting the process. I'm doing the work. I'm, whatever. But in the meanwhile, in the back of my mind, my shadow self is like, do you want me to fight him? Do you want me to fight everybody? And I'm like, yep, but not now. And then my shadow side is like, no one's standing up for you. No one's telling you the truth. And no one's helping you. What are we going to do? And my light side is all, I gotta clean poo. Gotta go cook. Gotta go clean. Gotta go walk. We gotta go do this. We gotta go do that. And my shadow side is like, nope, sabotage, 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 sabotage. Tell the truth. I'm like, about what? Everything. And then we have a conference call with God. I'm like, okay, what do you want to do? And then there's a crazy Jane conference call with all the other versions of me that have been segregated mentally into different boxes by these people. So I've learned to make like friends with all of my aspects, my multiple personalities, as you guys like to call it, which are all the same person, just a different mood. So I'm asking each mood, what do we do? How do I paint this out? How do I write this out? How do I dance this out or sing this out? I'm in an airplane with my seatbelt on. There's nothing I can do. People know where they're going. People know what they're doing. I'm supposed to trust a higher power. And there's nothing that I do that does anything different in my life other than this. Every time I do this, the next day I'm better. Physically on camera. What the fuck? Did you just see the wind blow? Like to accentuate what the fuck happened? Oh my god, what am I? You guys, sometimes I get so sad it fucking rains. Like, and then the lightning shit. Like, I've done it. I've recorded it on camera. I've done it my entire life. And I still don't believe it. But you put a rainstorm over my head, and I'll walk through that rainstorm or point where the lightning is going to go, and it'll go there. And I still can't believe it. I read you guys. I read for you guys. I've read for people I can't even talk about. It's been raining on and off. Like, I hear it outside, and then it's gone. Now it looks like it's doing it again, or it's gonna. You see how it was really blue earlier? What the fuck is that square in the sky? What the fuck is that? You see that? Dang it. What is it? Look at that. Wait. There it is. Oh, this way. Yeah. Look at that. Right there. Do you see that giant square in the sky? It looks like it's going to rain again, but there's a giant square in the sky right now. What the fuck? Oh my god, there's a literal fucking square there, dude. Look, hold on. Let me open this window. Look at it. That's weird. Is that a spaceship? Are you cloud covering a spaceship? Or am I in a bunker and the sky isn't the sky and that's one of the panels? Because that's not a natural shape. So it's not just a coinky dink. Clouds don't make that shape. I have dimples. I don't have any moisturizer on my face. I haven't drank water in 3 days. My eyes are a different shape. I'm a little worried. And my chest feels really, like my boobs. Oh my god, it feels like somebody's punching me from behind my boobs. They're like, this is my boob, like, the nip, the boob. It feels like someone's going like this. And my boobs are like, bro! And that's like, nah! And I keep getting my waist keeps going like this. All of my clothes don't fit me anymore. I've been having to wear fucking stretchy yoga pants. My skirts don't fit me, my jeans don't fit me. This shirt used to be like, I don't even know how to word it. Like, it looks like I'm wearing a kid's shirt today. But yesterday it was like this, and this was over here. Because it's one of these shirts. It's one of these shirts. But now I'm like larger, but narrower. Even my cheeks. I still can't get over my eyes changing shape, dude. What the fuck? I'm gonna go. This is weirding me out. This is like weirding me the fuck out. This is how you can tell someone's really doing energy work, by the way. For those of you going to Reiki healers, pay attention. When people do Reiki for you, any kind of energy healing, right? Like what I did here, I didn't do energy healing for you guys. We were hanging out, and Source is doing it for you. I'm simply focusing your attention so Source can do it for you, okay? And your own body. It's that easy. But when people are doing it for you, you take a bit of their energy, like it's an energy transference, like hugging your friend. But if they don't look healthy, if they don't look happy, if their life isn't, on point, if their consciousness is low vibe, don't go to those don't go to them. The same applies for card readers, because most of them will have entities, as I've shown you on screen, by showing you literal entities and how they behave. So be careful of who you allow to do your energy work. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? A sideways streak? Does this go all the way around? What the fuck? That was the downstairs door smashing. The lady's legs are so skinny. Well, they were. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. She's gonna get weird, isn't it? Like, things are gonna get really weird, aren't they? I can feel it. Like, my face looks worried. If I'm facial profiling myself, I look concerned, but not badly, which is what I'm curious about. Why do I look mischievous? I'm gonna go. I love you guys.